It would appear that nowadays common sense is starting to be a lot less common. Really. What is going on, everybody? This is Kaotic. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Throughout the past decade, there have been a lot of trends that have proven to be very, very dangerous and stupid. No matter what trend it is, whether it's setting yourself on fire or eating some protein powder without diluting it first. But this has got to be one of the stupidest trends I've ever seen on any social media app. And guess where it came from? TikTok. It came from TikTok. Anyway, this trend is basically about putting NyQuil. And now if you don't know what NyQuil is, it's basically cough medicine, cough syrup, right? You take it whenever you have a cold, flu, when you're not feeling too well, for things like that. People are taking it, putting it on raw chicken, cooking it, and attempting to eat it. You'd think I'd be lying if I told you that people were doing this shit, but no, they're doing this. Now, I just happened to go on TikTok to try and find videos of it, and there are videos explaining what the process is, what people do.
NyQuil Chicken is a dish that involves marinating chicken in the cold and flu medication NyQuil, with the intent of creating a meal that will treat sickness symptoms. TikTokers began to post videos of themselves cooking NyQuil chicken in 2020, with the most notable video posted on September 4th. The TikToker made the recipe ironic, sharing that he likes to use 4/3 of the bottle and flipping the meat with a hair straightener. Though the recipe is generally seen as a joke, multiple news outlets have reported in recent days that people should not be dousing their dinners in NyQuil, urging people to only use the medication as instructed on the label. TikTok has even gone so far as to post a warning about learning to recognize harmful challenges and hoaxes for any user who tries to look up the phrase.
There isn't actually any videos of people themselves actually doing it and eating it. Probably because TikTok deleted it because of the stupidity and dangerousness of this challenge. Like here, let's take a look at this article real quick. Sleepy chicken, which is apparently designed to help quote unquote aid cold and flu symptoms, involves marinating chicken breast in NyQuil. Yeah, I'm not even capping with this shit, bro. Each recipe posted on the video sharing platform differs, but the recipe often involves boiling the medicine-drenched chicken for around 30 minutes. But not only will this recipe likely result in ruining your chicken, it can give you food poisoning and even land you in the hospital. Well, yeah, no shit, it's gonna land you in the hospital. You're putting a whole bottle of NyQuil. I don't know how much you put in, but it's not the recommended dose of NyQuil that you should be taking. You're putting it in your food. Not only that, you're putting it in a food that you're wasting, putting in the oven, thinking it's gonna heal your ass from a cold or a flu symptom. Like, what? Yo. I've said this multiple times in videos in the past. TikTok is a breeding ground for stupidity. It really, really is. Up until this point, it's survival of the fittest. If you're dumb enough to try this challenge and eat it and somehow you go to the hospital, or worst comes to worst, you're in a coma or you're in a very vegetative state, that's on you, bro. You know very well what you were doing, man. And you knew it was deadly too. This ain't something that you should try, man. This ain't something that nobody should try. This is deadly. Now I can understand if there's like a 8 to 10-year-old kid, like a little young kid that's doing this, that thinks, oh, if I put NyQuil into my chicken, maybe it's gonna heal me from my cold or flu symptom. You know what I mean? And to that extent, I understand if a child would think like that. Hopefully not go through with it because, like I said before, it's very dangerous. But you have full-grown adults doing this shit. Like, they know very well that if they do this shit, they can go into a hospital, possibly stay in a vegetative state, and maybe die from that. No, not maybe. They can die from that, and yet they still do it. Why? Cloud is a hell of a drug. There's not a lot to say about this video because I've basically gone on a rant. My head is spinning. I thought I would expect more from adults. From now, what I've seen about adults, being one, being in the early stages of my adulthood life, a lot of adults act like children. So many adults act like children because of the amount of stupidity and the childish things that people do. And this gotta be one of them. But you know what? A lot of people are going to do stupid stuff in the future, and it's always going to be on TikTok. TikTok is going to receive the blame for it. Out of all trends that I've seen within the past 5 years, whether it was lighting yourself on fire, eating Tide Pods, or eating protein powder without diluting it in water or some type of liquid first, this has got to be the dumbest challenge. If you do it, you dumb as hell for that, bro. You dumb as hell. But that's all I got to say about the topic. Let me know what you think about it. I know you know that this is a stupid trend. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, tap that noti bell so you never miss a thing. This has been Kaotic, and I'm out. Peace.